Alright, so what's going on, guys? I just wanted to update the fish tank. I haven't done one in a while, so I figured I might as well just give you a nice little end-to-end shot real quick. So let's go over what's going on here. Basically, I got 3 new fish. I got rid of one. I'm going to be getting rid of one more. Probably even 1 or 2 more. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of some of the frontosa. Well, not getting rid of, but selling. Uh, the frontosa just because I just took on these guys, and this is one of 3 that I just took. That's a nice flower horn right there. I believe it to be a red dragon. She usually is a lot brighter coloration. I had a very stressful day. She was in a bucket for about 2 hours yesterday. Hey, chill out. um, Demon's a little testy. Even this little cinch across the cichlid, which is like itty bitty tiny little fucker, goes after her, but leave her alone. Alright, sorry. Every time this poor flower comes out, she gets chased around by somebody, but I don't know what it is. They just don't like her. But over here, I have 2 large males. I don't know if you can see them or not. Oh, look, he's gonna come out and say hi. That's her matching male right there, and then the other one above it is the other male. Him, I'm not too sure what he is, and I'm hoping he actually does decide to come out because he's a little bit weird. He's got a lot of orange to him. He's got some red. He's got deep green. Like he's just strange, and I don't know what type of flower horn he is, but I know that one is the matching male to that female. Um, but I still have all 5 frontosa. I'm actually going to do just a rundown of all the fish in this tank just because I'm going to give you guys the list. As of right now, there's the Texas Jaguar cichlid, there's the Jaguar cichlid, there's 5 frontosa, there's 4 flower horn. This is my flower horn there. I have 3 gouramis, 1 angelfish, 1 silver dollar, 2 plecostomus, 1 albino, 1 regular, African featherfin catfish, Jack Dempsey, pictus cat, about 3 striped Raphael catfish, about 5 clown loaches. What else am I forgetting? 3 jewel cichlids, the clown knife, Oscar. What else? Every time I look around, I forget another fish, but I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2. The Central Cross is cichlid. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name of that one right or not, but long and the short of it, there's probably about 30 fish in here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually going to get some more regular driftwood. I'm going to try to pick some up from the guy that gave me the flower horns this week. And get rid of these plastic things and put in some like bigger log-like decorations and see if he'll hook me up with those. But other than that, the tank has been just doing really well. The water's like crystal clear, and I know you guys can see that. I put in 4 air stones. I have 2 120-gallon pumps now that push the air stones. It's more for decoration than it actually is for anything. It doesn't necessarily do a lot, but it does a little bit. The filtration, I'm looking at the 2 aquaclear 110 still. I still have the fulval 306. That one I actually have to clean this week. Probably Friday I'll do that. But ultimately, like I said, these guys, I'm looking to probably try to sell the frontosa, probably 1 or 2 of them, maybe even 3. I'm not sure which ones yet. Probably the smaller 2, actually. Probably just this one and maybe that one. Actually, I might even sell the 2 big males and just keep 3 little females. But those guys, they just kind of hang out. This is the only one that's getting kind of beat up. It's because she's feisty as hell. She keeps trying to fight with everybody that's like way bigger than her. But yeah, like I said, tank's been doing well. I've just been keeping an eye on these flower horns overnight, just because they've been messing with everybody. Not necessarily trying to hurt anybody, but just trying to defend themselves. That little blue cinch across the cichlid is just being a complete little asshole. He does not like the flower horns one bit. And it's funny because he's like a quarter their size, but yet he's trying to start shit with the two big males. And I finally got the big male to come out, and look at him. But, you know, they basically, man, that little shit is feisty. He does not like the flower horns. I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's the weird male. That's the one that I can't figure out what exactly he is and what exactly he's mixed with, because he's just all different colors. That one I know is, you know, like I said, her matching pair. But this one is just strange to me. He's got orange, he's got red, he's got a little bit of everything. But I'm just hoping that they don't kill that female. The other female is right there, and she's doing fine, but they don't. She doesn't mess with them. She kind of stays to the other side of the tank. And even her and the Central Crosses, he used to fight all the time. They're gonna mellow out after a little while. It's just he's just a little testy little bastard. The Jag might come out of here sometime soon, just because personally he's just getting a little too rambunctious. And he also he gets way too protective of the food. So you know, he might come out of here sometime this week. I just don't know when yet. But other than that, off the fish tank and into the snakes. Galaxy's doing really well, guys. I actually got her eating small rats now. Let me pull her out for you. Yeah, baby. I bought her a heat pad, so now she like spends most of the day like kind of. You're all covered in aspen. Come here. She spends most of the day trying to warm up underneath the heat pad, but she's getting really big, doing really well. Her sheen is perfect. Colors are really nice. My buddy told me that she might possibly be a like a type of pastel. I don't know what I'd have to look and see what his text actually said. You know, let you guys know next time, but she's doing really well. Really nice and heavy. I just wanted to take you out and show you everybody. I'm doing good. She's like, no, I don't want to go back in now. Oh, don't go there. No, you don't fit there. There you go, get your head back in. She's funny. I'm actually going to be getting another one of these 40-gallon tanks and setting it up. I'm actually going to go hunt down some wood today and go for like a hike and try to find some different wood to put in here. She's getting too big to sit up on top of that perch that I kind of made for her near the light. So I'm going to get her, you know, some different size wood and kind of reset it. But she's doing great. And this is the little one. This is Jasmine. And her I don't like to pull out of her log just because she gets a little testy about that. But yeah, it seems like she's going to stay in there. But basically I set her up. She's in an 18 by 18 by 24 tank. Basically she's in Midnight's old cage. And you know, she's got tons of stuff in here. I have to change her water today, but other than that, I mean, she's just been chilling. This snake, when I got her, was really thin. Like, I'm talking like dime size. Now she's up to probably about a nickel thick, maybe even a quarter in her abdomen. She was way undernourished. She was eating, like, the first week I fed her, she ate 7 fuzzies. And then the second week, 5, then third was 8, and then the next week I just said, fuck it, and I gave her a large mouse. And sure enough, she downed it. It didn't even take her 30 seconds, so she's up to large mice already, and I've only had her for about 4 weeks. But she was way, way malnourished, and I felt awful for her. But, yeah, these guys are doing, like, really well. I'm really like happy with it. Both the snakes are doing very well. Both are eating very well too. I should have taken a video yesterday when my girlfriend was here because she had we went to the reptile expo yesterday, and she went and she bought 2 axolotls, I think is how you pronounce it. It's basically the Mexican salamanders. that are underdeveloped and live in water all the time. I had them in a 10-gallon tank for a couple days, and I still haven't cleaned it up. But I had them in that tank for a couple days, and they were really cool. We bought them at the Reptile Expo. I don't usually like to buy stuff from there unless it's like feeder mice. But basically she bought those from there. But I just wanted to go over basically everything that's going on in the tank and everything that's going on with the snakes. Give you guys a little update on all my animals. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I'm gonna get a lot of bad feedback, of course, just because of all the temperament, and you guys can see the fighting going on. But like I said, this doesn't happen every day. This is just like only because I added those 3 fish in last night, and so everybody's kind of resetting up their territories and stuff like that. Then they mellow out and nobody fights, and it's just, they're fine. It's just a matter of them resetting up their territories, and as soon as they do, they're fine. But these 3 going in was something serious, and like I said, they're getting a little testy about it, but they'll mellow out in a couple days and calm down. And like I said, I'm gonna see if I can pick up some of that driftwood from the guy that gave me those flower horns, and put some of the big pieces of driftwood that he has in there, and see what happens. But that might help it out a little bit, just because the pieces of driftwood he had were a little bit bigger, and they had bigger holes and stuff like that for them to go in and out of. And unfortunately, I don't have anything bigger than that at the store, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But anyway, video's getting a little long. I'm rambling, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the update, and have a great day.